What's up? I'm back like a butt crack. Anyway, hey y'all. Oh, my tongue is so red. I had a Jolly Rancher, the cherry one. It was the last one in the bag. But I'm back YouTubing. I'm back. I'm gonna do it for real this time because I don't know, I just feel like last time I didn't give myself a fair chance. Like, I didn't go all out. So, But anyway, this video is not going to be that long. I'm just going to do a life update to let y'all know what's been going on with me and why I stopped YouTubing in the first place. Let's say, pandemic. So, February 2020, I was working HR for a job I just absolutely hated. Then the pandemic started March 2020. So boom, 1 month. That's it. So 1 month of training. From that month, we start working from home. Taking our whole desk basically and go home. Like, all right. So I worked from home for like a year until they fired my ass.
That was stupid. How the hell you gonna get fired on your day off? I don't know.
That's all I needed. Cause that basically just gave me. I'll start the video back when they be quiet. So yes, they fired me, and that was like I really wanted, like, how can I say this without saying it like a creep? But I really just wanted to step into my business and to apply myself there because I did have my business while I was working a job. However, I couldn't focus on both because it was like waking up at 7:30. This job is the first thing that I had to do, my first priority. And I'm getting off at like 4:30, which you may not think is like late, but clients not coming after 4:30, and I'm still like tired from working 8 hours on the phones, talking to doctors, physicians and things during the pandemic. Like, being HR, that's just not an easy job, and I commend anybody who does it because any job where you just have to sit down and take calls all day and talk to and interact with people, yeah, that shit ain't for me. That's not for me. They terminated me in February of 21. So, and from there, a lot has changed. So, once I left the job, I was able to go ahead and focus on my business for those few months. So, February, March, April, May, June, July, when the lease was up. So, I focused on my business those 5 months, and I was kind of like at a point where I did have some solid clientele. Like, my clients were getting consistent, like, in that routine. The money was going to start picking up. However, I was super stressed from the job. The job was literally sending me to the hospital for a migraine. I had nothing left in me. I really couldn't focus on my business because I was so drained. Once I clocked out working from home, I'm not going outside. I can stay in the house and not see the sunlight for probably a week. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I didn't care to go outside. I didn't care. I'm already someone who likes to be in the house. So for me to have that, like, opportunity to work from home, great. I could wake up out of bed and go to work, and it sound good until you really deep in it. A year and only 1 month of training and consistently feeling like people are making you feel like you're not enough. And I'm trying my best. Like, I was taking the most calls. I was just doing my part, overly doing my part, and it just was not appreciated.
I just want to be appreciated. I want to be appreciated.
It wore me out to the point that I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do, like do hair. So I knew that was like the best thing to happen was for me to separate from the company. So from that separation, just working those few months into the leases up, we move I moved to Texas. So I moved to a new state because I was just over Chicago. I was having anxiety, like extreme paranoia, it felt like. And I know like it's no reason to be that way because it's not as dangerous as people think it is. I think my experience just comes from living there so long and just, I don't know, you know, people don't appreciate you until you're gone. And that don't mean I had to like die or nothing, but I moved to a new state to experience new things and to be around new energy and new people. And I feel like when people sense that you are like in that stage of life where you're moving on, that's when they try to like cling on, but it's like that's not fair to you. So I did what I needed to do for myself and I left. So now here in Texas, I'm living my best life. Well, I would say I just got out of this like funk of still being in the freaking house. Like even from moving, working from home, you would think that like once I got out here, I would be outside every day, all the time. But it was like, it wasn't that because the social change, like the way Texas people, the way Dallas people party is different from the way that Chicago people party. I don't know, Chicago, I feel like we turn up, like, but in Dallas, it's more so like, I'm listening to, I call it shuck and jive music, but I shouldn't call it that. But it's like that. Like, and on your head like that. Nah, they don't be doing that though. But nah, for real though, I like it here. It's just finding my footing. I have a few friends out here. Y'all know I made some friends. But see, that's different too, because back home, I ain't have no friends. I had friends, like people I went to school with, people I knew, but I didn't have friends like, oh girl, come over my house. Let's paint each other's face. Basically, I used the job as a stepping stone to get where I needed to be. I used the job to help me start my business, get my crib, pay for my car, do those things first before I quit the job. So if you are aspiring to work on your business, I say listen to yourself. Let and be honest with yourself and tell like be real with you and tell you what you need. Don't depend on or listen to what nobody has to say because it's your life. Like, honestly, a lot of people ask me, why do you do this? Why do you do that? Do you see where I am? Did you see what I'm doing? I'm 23 with my own crib, my own car. Like, I'm doing me. Like, whatever I did is working fine for me. I don't care. Like, at first, I was at the job, people were like, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. And the only reason why I didn't quit is because it would make me ineligible for some things that I would need later. But I didn't quit only because it was what I need. I did what I needed to do to get to where I wanted to be. Period. I think that's enough for this video. I really missed y'all. Can y'all comment some things y'all want to see me do? What y'all want me to talk about? I know I'm gonna be posting like hair videos for sure. Like, that's a whole nother thing. Also, I'm starting a couples channel with Russ, so hopefully we working on that, you know, getting things in the way to that page. And just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video and to my page, and to see me more and turn on your post notifications. I'm out. Love y'all.